Today I'm joined with Ed Gillespie from our in-house title company. And I get a lot of questions about title and what it's for, what the expense is when I see it on my closing statement for buyers. So I asked Ed to just explain two or three reasons why title insurance and a title search is done when a buyer buys a property. So Ed.
Thank you, Michelle. In short, when we get an order for title insurance, what we are looking to do is to make sure that the buyer emerges with the full rights to the property. So we're searching for the historical right to the property. Versus many other insurances, it's a one-time fee, so it's not something that's repetitive. And the majority of the work we do is before the closing, not after the closing. So the searches we do are to mitigate risk, to eliminate it. Essentially, we are looking at the property, seeing who has owned it, making sure there are no liens or encroachments or easements on the property that are going to impact the buyer and their ownership of the property.
Okay.
Secondarily, or not secondarily, really primarily, is you will not be able to get a mortgage without it, because when you buy, especially in the state of New Jersey, you're buying two concurrent policies. One is for the owner, or you, in the event you're purchasing the property. The second is for the lender, and that's called a lender's policy. You cannot get a mortgage without it. There is no bank that's going to allow somebody to take title to a property without being insured.
And that's so important. That's the part I hear attorneys say you're going to get your title policy later, but the lender's probably got his right on that day or some clarification that it's good on that day.
Yes.
So you can get the money for the mortgage.
The insurance is effective immediately. However, what happens is after we get the deed back, what we do is we send it in for recording at the county level, showing that the owner has taken title. That becomes our trigger to send out a policy. And that lag time is generally at least a month, sometimes two, depending on how busy everything is at the county level.
Very good. That's a great clarification. I appreciate it because, again, it's something that buyers see. It's one of the expenses that they have, and
Yes.
they a lot of times don't know what it means, but it's really, really important.
Yeah, you have a difficult time getting a house without it.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle.